Hello, all. How's it going tonight? Welcome into my mostly complete weather broadcast. I am going to start out with precipitation again, as usual. We do have some rain here in the northeast, and looks like right across New England through Augusta, Maine, Boston, New York City, and rain showers across central New York. This actually stretches all the way out into Nova Scotia here. And zoom a little bit more. You can see that I've got a few thunderstorms here in Virginia, right along the shore here, southern tip here, just south of Virginia Beach. Got a thunderstorm. And a few in the eastern part of North Carolina. And head down to South Carolina. We got a few more here. And just a couple of little ones in this near Savannah, Georgia. Pretty intense thunder there. Get down into Florida here. We got rain showers right across Florida and in the Panhandle, Tallahassee, and a thunderstorm near Chipley, right over Chipley, and Panama City also. And that goes to this kind of series of storms here. Goes right down through inland. Looks like Cedar Key. Gainesville has some rain showers. And Palm Coast and Saybrook. Looks like some rain showers there. That thunderstorms pass. Mare Island, no rain. The rest of Florida is pretty dry for now. It's just once you get up into the northern part. Alabama, we got a few scattered rain showers. Tennessee's looking pretty dry right now. Kentucky, not too much going on. Ohio, Indiana's pretty dry. Illinois, nothing going on. Wisconsin, no precipitation on the map here. Minnesota, do have some thunderstorms close to International Falls here. Still in Canada. Looks like they may be headed southish. South Dakota, there's a line of thunderstorms in from Bismarck, North Dakota. It just stretches all the way down through South Dakota into Nebraska, and even this, I would say this is included here in Colorado and right down into New Mexico and Arizona. This is a whole line of storms here. We're kind of on the front, but the most intense look here in South Dakota. This one's right over Wall. Interior, South Dakota. And let's see, get close. Batesland, Sweat. And then down here into Nebraska near Gordon. These localized storms are potentially bring heavy rain, hail, possibly even tornadic activity right down into the northeast corner here of Colorado. Got a couple of storms here. Holyoke, Sterling, then Pueblo, Colorado, Trinidad, Springer, New Mexico, Clayton, New Mexico. Got some thunderstorms. Yeah, thunderstorms. This is local rainstorms here in New Mexico near between Gallup and Santa Fe. This line of storms and these are weakened. I don't see any lightning on them now, but you can see past lightning strikes here. Winslow, Arizona, Flagstaff, Peach Springs, and this one's near Safford. Phoenix doesn't have anything right now. Nevada, not too much going on, although there's a couple of small looks like a small little thunderstorm right on the state line here with Utah near north of Mud Springs out in the middle of nowhere. Looks like in Utah though we do have a rain shower near Salt Lake City and between Roosevelt and Bonanza a rain shower. Head up into Idaho. These same storms kind of go along with this one here in Salt Lake City, forming at the same time. Juniper, Soda Springs. Just naming towns I see on the map here that these thunderstorms are near. Mud Lake, Arco. Got some heavy rain and lightning strikes there. This range stretches right up into Montana. And we do have some heavy rain near Townsend, Myers Creek, White City, Columbus. A couple of thunderstorms out here. This Lodge Grass, Busby, Lame Deer. Also, Wyoming got some thunderstorms here just south of Sheridan, Wyoming. Jackson got a rain shower. Afton got a few lightning strikes near them. Midwest, rain shower there. California looks pretty dry for now. Oregon, Washington, not too much going on there. Come back to these here. This one's just north of Idaho Falls. Alright, we'll look at Alaska. Central Alaska, got some rain showers here. Not too much going on in the very populated areas like Anchorage, Hawaii. We have some rain showers on the Big Island. In fact, right around near where the volcano is. No, it's probably. I just noticed what Ski Man said in chat about it having to do a refresh. It's probably because I'm doing 2 streams at once, but this is very short, so it won't last very long. Alright, we got rain showers in the Philippines, as usual. Our normal radar artifacts, but you can see scattered rain showers across the central islands. Jump over to Europe. Just some scattered light rain in England and Scotland. Not too much in Ireland right now. Yeah, it's very light rain. We have some thunderstorms in the western part of France here. A couple of light rain showers in Italy. Romania got rain showers. Netherlands got a couple light rain showers. Norway and Sweden, especially Norway, we got rain showers. Pretty much the whole country. Iceland, very light rain in the eastern part of Iceland, but the rest of Ireland looks pretty dry. Greenland, can't see the rain there. Nova Scotia, got a rain shower right here on the very southern tip. And this rain shower that's here in New York, it's also raining in Quebec, the same system here. And go ahead and look at this thunderstorm in north of International Falls. It's near Seine River Village. And I am not even going to attempt to pronounce that right there. I'll give you $5 if you can pronounce that correctly. I don't think I'm going to keep my money because no one can except the people that live there. Alright, got some other rain showers here in Manitoba, thunderstorms just west of Winnipeg, and Brandon, Glenboro. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that one either, but yes, that's near a town. I don't want to mess up anybody's town name. Swift Current looks pretty dry. I know somebody lives there. In Saskatchewan up here in the northern part, got some rain showers. Alberta, it's the same line of showers near Fort McMurray. BC, rain showers in the central part of the province. Vancouver Island's looking pretty dry right now. Of course, the Yukon, Northwest Territories, and the rest of northern Canada here are pretty, can't see anything that's going on up there. Australia actually have a little bit of precipitation here in the southeast corner. That's about it for the precipitation. Go ahead and look at temperature, and I'll zoom out a little bit. Head back over the US. Northeast is looking pretty cool. We had this unseasonably cool weather, and I think that may be about to change soon. It's in the 60s to 70s here in New Jersey, and the southern states, of course, in Virginia, West Virginia, it's still pretty cool. The Piedmont's warm though here, and Florida, of course, is in the 80s. Most of the South is in the 80s right now, upper 70s to 80s. Texas is hot. Oklahoma's pretty hot. I'd say even most of the Midwest states are in the 60s right now. Feeling pretty comfortable. Wisconsin, starting to get a little warmer. Minnesota, 70s to 80s. Still dealing with some heat there. The Dakotas is pretty warm. Plain states here, still pretty warm. Montana, we got that range, of course, from the mountains all the way out into the plains here, where it's warm out here. And even Great Falls there's 79. Dropped to 81 there. Yeah, Rick. Yep. Wyoming, we've got this where the mountains are, and Yellowstone's actually looking pretty nice right now. 50s and 60s. Cheyenne, Wyoming, 73. Salt Lake City's 80. Let's see, Las Vegas. Of course, I'm going to look at that. 102. Bakersfield, California, 95. Los Angeles, 75. Eugene, Oregon, 68. Seattle, 66. Victoria is 61. Vancouver, 64. Let's see. Let's look at Anchorage's temperature is 64 degrees. And we'll go ahead and look at Hawaii. Honolulu, 82. And let's see, Manila, 84 degrees. And let's see, Tokyo. Gotta look at that. 95 degrees there. Now that's quite hot. I think I'd rather live, I think this is here, this is in the mountains. I think I'd rather live right up here in Japan. Not here. Wow. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot Europe. It's pretty cool there in England. Got the 50s, 49 here in northern Scotland, all the way down to London area there, right under my pointer. 70 degrees Fahrenheit in London. And Dublin is 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Reykjavik, 44 in Iceland. And I gotta find our low temperature in Greenland, of course. -1 is what I see low. Yep. That's of course the northern, this is the summertime temperature. Find the warmest spot in Greenland too. This is about, looks like 56, 57 here along the coastline. It's actually quite nice. Let's see here. Did I miss anywhere? Did I miss anybody's temperature? Did I say Indianapolis 73, Columbus 68, and Harrisburg 70 degrees, St. Paul 82. Oh, bumped my microphone. I'm sorry about that. Let's see, Bismarck 86, Pierre 84, Austin, Texas 88, Miami 82, Raleigh, North Carolina 75, Richmond 71, Washington, D.C. 75, Dover, Delaware 73, Salisbury, Exmoor 79, let's see here, Atlantic City 73. Oh, you're not too far from Dover. I like what? Don't have the earthquakes set up. If you give me a moment, I'll cue it up. I can see. Just give me a moment. Let's see here. I'm still here. I'm loading the earthquake map. Just give me a second. It's not perfect. I should have. I should think about that, but don't want to. I also don't want to get into other people's content too much. But we will look at this. I kind of want to focus on the weather mostly, but if there is a big earthquake, yes, we can look at it. Just give me a moment. Just gotta set this up real quick. Alright, it's gonna load actually on the United States, I believe. I think. On here. There we go. Just give me a moment. What do we have? Japan. This is the past day. A 5.4. Looks like. I believe this might be what you're talking about. That's a pretty big earthquake. Looks like there's two more right up here, so pretty close by. 4.6, 4.8. Let me see if I can modify the let me see here. I'm not sure if I can see older earthquakes. Yeah, that's the only one I'm seeing that's big enough to affect any population, possibly. Yeah, you can see there's a town near that. Um, Let me see if I can see another earthquake map and see if I can see any other older or more recent maps. Just give me a moment. Oops, I'm sorry. Did not mean. I keep bumping my mic. Actually, in the last 2 days, I'm gonna load a slightly different earthquake map. I realize that this may go into overtime a little bit. Also, just give me a moment. I'm just trying to look at this, not just that earthquake, but that's interesting. What is going on here? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just... Wow. What am I doing here? Alright, I think I've got this figured out almost. That is more like it right there. So, now we can look at the past 2 days of earthquakes. And I see a 3.3 there. And a 3.7 kind of north of there. That's showing as a 3.3. So I don't know, because this is from Europe. So let's see, go back 48 hours here. Let's see if we can see any bigger ones than that. Yeah, that shows 3.3. Yeah, these are, I don't know. 4.8 there showing out in the water a little bit. Yes, there's fault lines here. These all look kind of, this is within the past 2 days. So quite, it's shaken quite a bit in that area. It's not just the one. Yeah, it is busy there. We have one over here, too. Little tiny one. Near the south coast of western Honshu, 3.2. I think we can keep an eye on that. But for now, I'd like to go back to the weather. And finish up. We gotta go look at our favorite spot here in Australia. And that is Toowoomba. Zoom right in on that. 64 degrees there in lovely Australia. And that's it for tonight. Thank you for everyone for showing up. I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you all tomorrow night at the same time. Have a great night.